Hello grade 9, this is Mr. Mahmoud, and today's video is about the noun clause. Actually, we spoke about the clauses. We know now that the clauses can be subordinate and it can be independent. Independent is the normal sentence. Subordinate is this kind of clause that needs another clause to be understood, and it has two different types. It has adjective clause and it has adverb clause. If it's an adjective clause, it will start with the relative pronoun. If it's an adverb clause, it will start with subordinated conjunction. We are here today to talk about the third kind of the clauses, which is the noun clause. First, what is the noun clause? A noun clause is subordinate clause that is used as a noun. Very good. Adverb clause used as an adverb, adjective clause used as an adjective, and it exactly had that function of adjective, but the noun clause has the function of the noun. Just do not forget that the noun can be one of these five in the sentence. The noun can be subject, the noun can be predicate nominative. Predicate nominative, it means it will follow or it will come after a linking verb. It can be direct object, it can be indirect object, that's in case it will follow an action verb, and it can be object of preposition, that's in case it will come after or it will follow a preposition. It's very important to know that the noun clauses are introduced by one of these following words: that, what, whatever, when, whenever, where, whether, who, whoever, whom, whomever, and why. Some of you will ask me, Mr. Some of them looks like the relative pronoun. I will tell you, no guys. The relative pronoun that we know is introducing the adjective phrase, and the adjective phrase is working as an adjective. It modifies noun or a pronoun. But here it is not an adjective at all, it is a noun. It means it will be one of these five. So let's take them one by one. That's in case it is a subject. What Mary Ann did to rescue the injured bird was brave. The whole bold black phrase here is subject. What Mary Ann did to rescue the injured bird. And it has here this verb or the linking verb was. Number 2, predicate nominative. It will follow a linking verb. We will see it. The winner of the race will be the linking verb. Whoever runs fastest in the final stretch. So whoever runs fastest in the final stretch is the noun clause. Direct object. She finally discovered what the answer to her question was. Actually, we have here one object comes later or followed this discovered, which is an action verb. That's why it is direct object phrase. Indirect object. Give whatever parts need cleaning, a rinse and detergent. So here give is a transitive verb, action verb, and what came here is the indirect, and later rinse is the direct. Object of preposition. It follows, means it will follow preposition. He checks the ID cards of whoever visits. Here whoever visits followed off, so the whole clause here is an object of preposition noun clause. Let's go and have some tips and notes. Sometimes these words have grammatical function in the noun. Other times they just introduce the cause and have no other function in it. For example, they didn't know who it could be. Who it could be is direct object of this know. So know here the action verb, and who it could be the direct object. Show us what you bought, the same idea. What you bought is direct object for this verb show, action verb. What you learn is your decision. The entire here noun clause is working as a subject because it has this verb or linked verb as. She wished that she were older. The entire clause here, that she were older, is direct object of the verb wished or wished. Sometimes the words that introduce a noun clause is omitted. In such cases, the introductory word is understood. Did you know the party was cancelled? The introductory word that is understood. So it means here that this clause is omitted with one of these words that should be introductory. Here we should add that. Didn't you know that the party was cancelled? We cancelled that because it's already understood. So sometimes, yes, it is cancelled. How can I know it? I will just add it, or I can say, didn't you know which word can be working for this case? It will be that. So this phrase is a noun phrase. Here we will identify and classify the noun clauses. Let's go to number 1. What surprised me first was the yellowish green fire engine. What surprised me first was the yellowish green fire engine. Here, what surprised me first? This. And as we see it here, it is at the beginning of the sentence and it has a linking verb, so it is a subject. It means what surprised me first is a noun clause, has a function of subject. I had thought fire engines were always red. Mister, I had thought fire engines were always red. We don't have any introductory word here. We don't have what, whatever, who, whoever, and these words. So let's think. Can we put one of them in the sentence? If I say, what I had thought fire engines were always red. So I had thought fire engines is the noun clause. What function does it work for? It is subject. Number 3. Our neighbors explained that this color keeps the fire engines from being confused with other large red trucks. We have here introductory word, which is that. So that this color keeps the fire engine from being confused with other large trucks is the noun clause. What function does it work for? It is direct object. Why? Because it followed this action verb explained. Number 4. My sister Mitchell made another discovery at the bowling alley. Here we don't have any noun clause. Why? Because we don't have any introductory word, and also if we read the whole of it, we can't put any of these introductory words inside. My sister Mitchell made another discovery at bowling alley. So the whole sentence doesn't have any noun clause. Number 5. The small breadfruit-sized bowling ball with no holes weren't what she was used to. Excellent. We have here what she was used to. This is a noun clause introduced by what? And we have here the linking verb where. So this clause is working as predicate nominative because it followed the linking verb where. We learn that this sport is called candlepin bowling. So candlepin bowling. We learned that this sport is called candlepin bowling. Very well. That this sport is called candlepin bowling is the noun clause, as we see. It started with introductory word that, and it is working as direct object for the action verb learned. Number 7. Whoever can knock down the pins with one of those bowling balls must be an expert. The introductory word here is whoever, so whoever can knock down the pins with one of those bowling balls. The whole is noun clause and it is working as a subject for this verb must be an expert. Guys, your homework is gonna be these 3 sentences. Do them and send it to me on WhatsApp, and thank you very much for your listening.